Greetings, church family. I hope that you are greatly encouraged today. If you're wondering where I'm at, I'm not in the church today, but I'm over at Oasis Books doing my day job. It's Wednesday when we normally have our pastor's prayer meeting where I lead a group of pastors discussing an issue and then praying for our area churches. It's a wonderful time that we've been doing for a number of years now, and if you ever remember to pray with us on Wednesdays, please do so. I hope you found this last Sunday's worship time encouraging as we began the book of Acts. As you may realize now, there are three ways that you can join us. First, of course, you can come to church after 10:30 for some coffee and 11 for worship. But if you're not able to do that, you can also join us live on Facebook Live, where you can watch the whole service. I have purchased the streaming license so that we can play the music and have the whole service live. The third option that you can also do is to watch the recording later on. Troy will be editing down the message and posting that sometime later in the day. Or if you have a Facebook account, you can go back and watch it as well. I hope those have been encouraging to you. I know that it has been a good way for us to connect. And the Facebook Live seems to work pretty good. Keith and Lori said that it was like just being there, looking over the tops of the heads of some people. So I hope that that'll work well for you. A final thing that I wanted to mention to you as well is remind you about the Memorial Day barbecue at our house. Every Memorial Day we do a cookout, but this year, because of the restrictions that are on us, we're going to change things ever so slightly. Of course, I'm going to still have you bring your own meat to barbecue, but rather than doing a potluck type thing, we're going to provide the potato salad, the baked beans, chips, and even a dessert. So what we'd like you to do is just come through the side gates. We're going to avoid going into the house and just have everything out in the backyard. We'll even offer people to serve so that we don't have to worry about any contamination issues. We'll have tables, chairs set up. If you want to bring your own chairs, you're welcome to do that. There'll be plenty of space in our backyard to spread out. In fact, Kelsey has volunteered that if any of you parents would like your children or maybe yourself to have a horse ride, that she's happy to work with you and talk about doing that. It should be a great time. It'll be our first time of being able to really get together and enjoy one another in such a way. There's not much else going on right now. I do want to remind you about the prayer meeting on Thursday night at 7 at the church, men's breakfast Saturday morning at 7 for a breakfast and going through scripture, and then of course a Tuesday study, which would have been last night at the church. So I hope you're able to connect with some of those things. If ever you need something again, I want to encourage you to let me know. I pray that the Lord blesses you and encourages you this week, and I look forward to talking to you soon.